bonus episode, just going to do a sneaky little book haul. I was out today before the weekend and was worried I didn't have enough books. There are 2 second-hand bookshops in my local town. I ran to both and picked up some stuff. One of them is the charity bookshop that I showed you in my last haul. The other one is this weirdo sort of half underground bookshop run by this sort of prototypical bookshop keeper who sort of tried to hand something. And I asked him for some recommendations, and he suggested the first 2 of these books. So one of them is Faber by Erich Kästner, who I only know in England. I think was only ever famous for his children's book Emil and the Detectives, which I may have read when I was young. I don't know, it was like many years ago. And he said I really should read his adult book. So this is an Ace Publishing, so this is it, which is a UK publisher. I've never seen this before at all, but this is like 120 pages or so, 130 pages, a lovely sort of 1931 German stories, written in 1931, story set in Germany, a lost generation in a frenzied search for kicks. How fun is that? So Fabian. And then the other one he said I should read. I've never read any Stefan Zweig, and he hand sold this to me and said that I would like this. We'll see. This is one of these Penguin modern classics that it's all faded, and I don't know. I think it's got 4 sort of mini novellas in it. I've got no idea, and probably won't be high on my to be read list, but I've got it and I'll get to it at some point. Then I went back to the charity shop that I was in last time and picked up these 4. One of them is Gilead by Marianne Robinson. The only Marianne Robinson book I read was Homecoming, which she wrote in 1980, and then she didn't publish another novel till this in 2004. I didn't enjoy Housekeeping, so I'm giving her another shot because there are people who just worship at the altar of Marianne Robinson, and so far I'm not under her spell, so I'm giving her another shot with Gilead, and this may be it, but we'll see. Then also got this fabulous look at this Penguin old green crime paperback. This is, I think, the 3rd collection of Father Brown short stories by GKHS, and I'd never read any of them at all, but I couldn't leave this behind in the shop. It was like dirt cheap and just a fabulous little object. So short stories, Father Brown. I'll let you know, I may read them even though I haven't read the first 2 collections, just because it's such a great looking book. I also picked up a copy of Don't Look Back in Anger by John Osborne, which I read in school many years ago. I don't have a copy of this. The only thing I remember from it is The Lady Pusillanimous. But other than that, I thought time for reread that, and nice to have it in the collection. I'm trying to read more plays, and Look Back in Anger I think is one that I remember being quite powerful and interesting, so look forward to that. And then Mark Nash mentioned that this morning he put out a tag video, and he spoke about a play by Sam Shepard, and I'd never read any Sam Shepard. And then I walked into this second-hand store, and they had this 7 plays by Sam Shepard, including so not including the one that Mark was talking about, but includes Buried Child, for which he won the Pulitzer, and True West, which at least I'm familiar with that name, but I've never read any Shepard at all, so this will be an interesting introduction to his work. And that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. I'm going to get this up, and then I'm really done for the weekend. So take care. God bless. Bye.